Okay, so this video is all about different meal prep ideas or even dinner ideas that you can use throughout the week. Some are designed to be higher in protein. Some are mostly raw, so not as many cooked foods. And they're all based on the person I'm cooking for's nutritional needs at the time. So hopefully you can take some inspiration for the meals for your week just to keep it a little bit interesting, switch up the meal, switch up some ingredients. A lot of the time I'll use a scale, especially if I'm trying to get the protein the same for each meal that I'm making. And for vegan meals, I'll try to use a lot of, soy proteins. I like beans and legumes, lentils, all that jazz. I've been loving to add edamame to meals that I need to add some more protein to because it's such a great source and I think it tastes delicious. But overall, trying to get a protein source, veggie source, carb source, and a fat source in your meal will really make it balanced and will keep you full until your next meal. I am not big on cutting out food groups. I try to add everything in moderation. Unless you need to cut something out of your diet for a medical reason, I think it's great to have the approach in your diet of adding foods instead of taking away foods. If you can learn how to find that balance with your food, you can learn how to add all foods to your diet and still feel healthy and feel good. Oh, and I wanted to show you this red lentil wrap / red lentil pancake. They kind of look like little pancakes, but I usually use them for tacos because I think they're really, really great. It's an easy, delicious way to add more fiber, add some protein, and add different vitamins and minerals you might not get from other foods, especially the B vitamins. So yeah, you simply just blend up the soaked cashews in a high-speed blender, like a Vitamix or something like that. And you want it to be kind of like a pancake consistency. And then you want to scoop it out into a hot pan with some oil if you don't have a nonstick pan. Spread it out a bit. You can also make it bigger, so you can make like a bigger wrap for different things. And then you can flip it when you start seeing the little bubbles on the top, just like you're making pancakes. And they're super malleable and super delicious. And I paired it with this tofu scramble. It's super fun for me to be able to be creative with people's meals every week, especially when they give me free reign to kind of do whatever I want. And I'm able to swap ingredients for what people want in their diet. Like instead of quinoa, I do the cauliflower rice. But if I had some recommendations for you getting started with your meal prepping or just cooking journey, I would say have lots of really nice spices. I am obsessed with garlic and onion powder, but also I love to have paprika or smoked paprika on hand, cumin, obviously salt and pepper. And if you're cooking plant-based, I highly recommend getting a big bag of nutritional yeast because I use that a lot and I think it's so delicious and adds such a nice flavor to so many things. Vinegars are also great to have, apple cider, red wine vinegar, rice vinegar, but I would just try to taste things a lot, add a little bit of this here and there, and you'll eventually learn what you need to add when you're cooking without looking at a recipe. I've been trying to write down these recipes and meal ideas, so hopefully I actually get that done and I can guide you into making delicious, flavorful meals for your busy work week, or I can just make it for you. Okay, bye.